Honestly, I'm starting to ask myself, why do I even bother showing this anymore? Because, I don't know, it's, a little bit before Christmas here, a couple of weeks, and I ain't got no spirit. I ain't got, really haven't had anything to give it gift-wise, and really haven't sold anything off the website or anything like that. So there's the PayPal, there's the website, there's the eBay. Feel like buying something, contributing something, whatever, feel free to do so. What I want for Christmas, I could use some weed, and I don't mean send me money to buy weed in Ohio, because weed in Ohio is cost prohibitive. If it's sold up by you, you can get it for a reasonable price. I really appreciate some. So that's all I got to say, because I don't know, like I said, it ain't really been a great fucking year for any of us, and especially me, and I'm going into the holidays fucking broke because of vet bills, but that's neither here nor there. You don't want to hear that shit. So we go back to the throne, because I put a heater in here because it's fucking cold. So let's do a little grindhouse shit here, shall we? And today, it's really weird cinema with Schoolgirls in Chains, another little gem from the 70s that people really haven't heard that much about. And it was directed by Don Jones and starred Gary Kent, my old buddy. And actually, Gary and Don came up together. They were parking cars together on their way up to, becoming stars in films and stuff like that. And this isn't the first time that Gary worked with Don. Gary petitioned for the lead role. And it's a weird, creepy fucking film. And it was just that the Schoolgirls in Chains thing was thrown on there by the distributor. I actually forgot what working title it was. But anyway, you see this girl driving around and her car breaks down. And she's picked up by Gary Kent, who says he's going to take her to his mechanic, and it seems like he's going a long way to get to this mechanic, and it's not what they think. He basically has kidnapped this girl, and he lives with his brother and his mother, and they keep some girls locked in the basement. There's 2 down there now. She will be number 3. And of course, the younger brother has to ask mom if he can go play with the girls, and that's what he does, some really weird, twisted ass shit. And the one girl escapes, and Gary shoots her in the back with a shotgun, brings her back and buries her. And then there's some other stuff going on with somebody leaving home or whatever, and the other 2 girls are down in the basement. And of course, the younger brother wants to play doctor with another one of them, and that gets weird and creepy. And it also leads to Gary's character bringing her upstairs and raping her on the couch, and then explaining this whole thing in flashbacks about that how him and his mother had some kind of weird-ass relationship, a sexual relationship. And you see the Gary character bringing a fiancé over to meet mom, and mom basically telling the fiancé that, Gary's my boy, and he's not going to marry you because he's in love with me. And of course, there's a make-out scene, which is pretty creepy, with Gary and mom, and the fiancé walks off. Well, then this other girl gets grabbed and taken in, and she's going to escape, and the whole thing really comes down to that her boyfriend figures out where she went and goes there and has the mother just yell that she's not here, go away, and this is from an upstairs bedroom. Well, it sort of plays out the way all creepy mama's boys plays out. Mom's dead in bed, okay? Mom's a desiccated corpse in bed, and Gary is playing mom, and Gary is playing the voice. And of course, it all ends messily. Everybody gets their comeuppance at the end. But it's just one of those weird slice of sleaze pictures in the 70s that did a brief, theatrical run before it disappeared and got resurrected on, it might have been on VHS, it's a different title, but this one's on, Blu-ray, and it has commentary by Gary, or interviews by Gary and Don, guys like that. So it's a pretty weird little twisted film, which fits in with our really weird cinema motif. So until next time, stay safe. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you on the flip side.